Hi all, Abe here, and welcome back to the channel. Here's hoping you and yours are doing well. Continue our playthrough of the Outer Worlds. We last left our hero, well, meeting up with Vicar Max, getting his book, but apparently he still needs some help with the translation, so he's waiting for us on the ship. We're going to drag him along with us. We also finished off that quest regarding the robots, and we are now heading to the geothermal plant, which, well, is the moment of truth, I guess. We need to decide whether or not we are going to proceed with giving power to the botanical labs or giving power to Edgewater. I still haven't fully decided. I'm leaning towards the botanical gardens. I'm sorry, the botanical labs, but we shall see. Let's get into it. Let's pop in. Let's see what happens. Hopefully my voice is okay. I had some issues with the last recording, so we shall see. Alright, we are here. And it's telling us to go this way, so this is where we go. Let's take a look-see. Use the terminal. Emerald Vale Geothermal Plant, a Spacer's Choice property. Master Control Terminal. Okay. Redirect power, plant status. Let's plant status. Emerald Vale Geothermal operating at 22% efficiency. Power is currently being distributed to Edgewater Saltuna Cannery, Botanical Laboratory. Warning. Structural damage detected. Please notify your designated supervisor. So they're both getting power. Redirect power. Warning. Safety failures detected. High likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Warning. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Error. Power redirection function has failed. Manual override required. Please activate all 3 electrical track switches. Okay. Track switches, eh? Well, something tells me that we're gonna have some company at those track switches locations. Look at this. Blood force trauma, no doubt. Okay, let's go see what we can see.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
It always is. Until it's not. Okay, this is sealed. How do we get in there? Yeah, didn't we have this issue before? How do we get in there? Has this changed somehow? Unlocked door? This facility is in a state of locked authorization. Passcode required. Passcode Spacer Thompson. Accepted. Welcome, R. Thompson. Okay, so that is now opened. Huh. Whoop. Okay, we are inside. And now, ooh, there is a dead person here. Very sad, very sad. Whoa! Let's take it easy, buddy. What are you doing? What are you trying to do? Oh, la muerte.
Nice work.
La muerte robótica. All right. So this aggressive fellow. Oh, there's a dude down here. Oh, let's take it. Let's take it. What else you got? Anything else down here? Oh, there's something over here. Very nice. More Adreno. Taking another quick look to see if there's anything else around here that I can take. Because if I can take it, I want it. Oh, is that Saltuna? Space's Chow. Alright. You've had the best, now try the rest. Space's choice. Alright. What do we got here? Oh, we clearly have some baddies.
Oh.
Whoa. Who's halting?
Performing an area sweep now.
Oh yeah? Perform an area sweep away, buddy. There you go. That's good. That's good. What do we got? Oh, not doing the reload. Come on now. That's just terrible. Okay. So, one switch is right here.
Two more.
Two more switches to go.
What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
I don't... Are you talking to me, or...?
Where are we headed?
You're not talking to me, yes. No, we're not gonna get into this right now. You're not talking, you're just commenting. I thought I saw something. Nope. And nope. Okay. What's in here? What is this? This looks like alcoves for Borg? Oh my goodness. We got the Borg. This terminal. Repair bay. Terminal access. Access repair log. Mechanics log. Corporate just sent me a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all of our mechanicals. Every century and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to Spacer's choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be part of the Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable soundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. Just finished a routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago. Guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my supervisor told me not to worry about it. Said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules. Decided to do a bit of sleuthing by my own self. Got my hands on a logic module. Time to do a little experimentation. Alright, so this was Higgins. This was the guy that the other guy sent a formal reprimand to. Okay, fair enough. What's this? We got a little... Borrowed a copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged. Okay. Read a little light reading. Not. Okay. Ooh, what do we got down here? We got anything down here? Yeah, we got something down here. Alright, what's upstairs? Let's take a quick look-see. Oh. I believe we got ourselves some critters down here. Sprat. Anybody down here? It's like a whole other thing over here. Well, there's a robot down there. Oh, I can't open this terminal. Hacking skill too low? Optional Chester's passcode. Do I not have Chester's passcode? Maybe not. Optional Chester's passcode. Is Chester around here? Is Chester's dead? Oh, are you Chester? Yo, you are. Let's take it. Let's pick up this light machine gun. Okay, let's take some of that. Alright, back to the terminal. Oh, that's not Chester. Oh, boo. Okay. Well, I guess that's not gonna happen. Oh, wait, Chester might be down here. Are you Chester? You? You? Oh, well. Off we go. Oh, look at this. Whoa. Higgins. Higgins is alive? Higgins is down here? Stop it.
No, just leave me alone.
Who are you talking to, bro? Did I miss? Oh no, it's back upstairs. Okay, so hold on. I gotta get back upstairs, Parvati. Don't judge me.
No, just leave me alone.
Where are you, dude? What the hell? Am I losing my mind here? What's going on? Oh, why don't you follow the big-ass green marker that's on the screen, Abe? Why don't you do that? It's a red light. Oops. What is this? I can open it. Alright, but hold on. Let me see what's over here.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Wonderful. Mind the steam, she says. Where is he? Wasn't he just whining?
Wish I could do that.
Right, taking some stuff. It's pretty short. I heard Higgins, but I don't know where he is. Look at this, more steam. What the hell's going on with this? Which means there's a place I have to go to shut off the steam. I don't need a workbench right this moment. What I need is a way through the steam without getting, like, beat to shit. Can I shoot something? Anything shootable here? Shooting at a thermal plant may not be the best idea. How about this way? Alright, so let's go this way. We'll go around. Yeah, okay, that's how we'll do it. Go around the steam. What? Am I hearing a robot? Is there another robot somewhere? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Where? What are we firing? Oh. Dude, you're not being very nice, are you? We're gonna have to shoot you. La muerte!
Look at us!
Look at us indeed, Parvati. Hold on, let me go back to that terminal and shut all that steam crap off. Or did I not see us? There it is. Shut off steam release valves. Yes, very nice. Alright, so all that steam stuff is over with. Is there anything over here that's worth? I can't even run. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Duh. Okay, I was over here already. What is that? Something down there? I gotta deal with this over encumbered situation in a minute. Let me just get up here really quick. Turn on this other valve.
Let it go. If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, what happens to the veil?
I already went through this with myself. I don't need you to start ramming off like, what happens if we do this or that? I don't know. If you have any suggestions, I'll be glad to hear them. This dude, plant worker.
Unexpected.
Unexpected what? Oh, hello, Mr. Combat Drone. Shall we shoot you dead? You shall. Oh, there's another critter over here. Hold on. Okay.
That's the last of them.
Hit him away with your bat or your axe or whatever. Oh, your hammer. Sorry, your axe. I mean, I just named every weapon she could possibly have except for the one that she does have. Unbelievable. Plant worker. Most unfortunate. Okay. Here we have... Oh, got some kind of jewels. So this guy lost his head? Dude, you lost your head, dude. That's just... Ow. That's just terrible. What if I find his head somewhere around here? Don't mind me, just looking around. Okay, more stuff. More goodies. Okay, nothing here is a switch. Nothing. Got some stuff here. Alright.
The last.
Alrighty.
I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
That's all you know, Parvati? Alright, well. We gotta do what we gotta do, girl. I mean, we will deal with the aftermath and the consequences, of course, but it is what it is. I thought I heard Higgins. Okay, that looks like it's a way out. What's over here? Okay, this also looks like a way out. Okay, that's a stairwell. Where's this going? Were we here before? I think we were. I think we were here before. Oh, it says exit right up there. Alright, so before we leave, let me just take a quick look at my inventory situation and see what can I do to work out with my Alright, so let's go ahead and let's break that down. Let's break this down. Let's break this down. Okay, that's enough for me to move. Wonderful, I can run now. This is the other door I wanted to check out. Yeah, I was here already also. Okay, so no. Alright, this is the way to go.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you.
You do?
Do you understand what you're about to do?
Nope. I wouldn't mind hearing your opinion.
I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it. Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
The deserters are a community. I can't just destroy what they built.
Miss McDevitt's built something beautiful. Somehow she's talked the ground into giving life again. It's plain to see she's made the Vale a better place. Fed the hungry, tended the sick. Gave a home to those that had none. But Miss McDevitt delights in Edgewater's suffering. She wants to hurt the town. Do you really want to be party to that kind of hatred?
Reed tells me Edgewater's going to die without workers in power.
That sure sounds like Mr. Thompson. If he was standing here, I imagine he'd remind us of how we're all one big, happy Spacer's Choice family. In Mr. Thompson's eyes, those deserters are still part of the Spacer's Choice family. The family must work together in order to survive. I hate to say it, but I think Mr. Thompson's got a point. Unless those deserters come back, Edgewater's as good as dead. Cutting off their power might be the only way.
Okay, looks like you've been steering me in this direction, Parvati. and because I like you, I'm gonna do what you want me to do. So we're gonna save Edgewater, and we're gonna let the deserters, well, fend for themselves or rejoin the collective, such as it is.
Sorry, I didn't mean to babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Okay. I'm glad you did. I like hearing from you. That's not really true. Don't worry about it. It was barely listening to you. Just keep going. I'm not gonna say that.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one's ever told me those words in that order.
Okay, weirdo. Alright, so I was leaning towards the botanical gardens. Parvati wants me to do this for Edgewater, and why not? She's done right by me. Let's just do that. Master control terminal. Plant status. Redirect power. Warning, safety features detected. Highly likelihood of moderate to severe structural damage. Redirecting power is an irreversible procedure. Yes. Redirect power to Edgewater. Return to route. Exit. Okay. You happy now?
I think you did the brightest thing you could, sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for. Even if they don't care much for me. You mean about the mission being too clean?
Isn't it supposed to be clean? It's a church.
I know, but Vicker says the universe is a machine, that it runs by law. Real machines have gunked up oil, scratches, and worn bits. You can tell they've seen handling, been used by folk. The machine Vicker sees is one ain't never been run. It's not for people to live in. It's something on a museum shelf, under glass.
I reckon nobody wanted to live in a gunked up universe.
I reckon we already do, and we ain't got no choice in the matter. So maybe somebody ought to take a rap to it.
Okay. You're getting all crazy on me. Alright, so skill points. Very nice. Where am I supposed to go now? Let me see. The journal tells us where. Convince the deserters to return. Retrieve the power's regulator. Now without power, you should be able to salvage their power regulator now. Now that their power is off, you should have an easier time to convince the deserter to move back. Okay, so we have to go back to the lab is where we need to go. Very nice. Let's do that. Parvati, let me check my skills situation here. Skills. More... No? Some more dialogue. Let's get that to 40. Some more leadership. Let's get that to 40. And some more ranged. Let's get that to 40. Or 36. Cool. Off we go. Back to the lab. Alrighty. Nope, here we go. Let us get back to the lab. Alright, well, some people here are gonna be pissed. Oh, the light's off. That can't be good. There used to be light here. What, am I over encumbered already? Come on, that was just a piece of meat. Uh-oh. We got a whole collection of folks over there.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
He used to follow you around? Well, that's not very nice of him. Where is this place to get in here? Ugh. This over-encumbered crap kills me. Okay, that should be enough. Alright. That's good enough. How do I get in here? It says 18 meters. That's not a door. That's a door? That is sealed. Man, did I just go all the way around to come right back to where I was? How do I get in here? Oh my goodness. This is so lame. Let me, Did I miss the door? Oh, I did. Oh my gosh, I'm such an idiot. El Bruto. Uh-oh.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit. This is all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it?
Don't know. I like pressing buttons, I guess.
Are you really this moronical, or are you just putting on airs? Listen here, Hullhead. I'm only gonna say this once. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Let's see here. What happened to you, Adelaide? All this anger had to come from somewhere.
My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear.
I'm willing to deal with Reed for you.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Reed isn't going to just leave his post. I'll need some help convincing him.
Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my fertilizer for years. Marauder, worker, don't matter much to me. The human body is rich with nutrients.
Okay, well, that was a big share. What happens when you run out of corpses?
Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty. Enough for a generation's worth of crops.
Really? Enough talk's not letting me do any of the other things? Okay. What do you have to say?
Something you need?
No. Alright, so let's look at the journal entry here. Alright, convince deserters to return. Optional, remove Reed from Edgewater. Retrieve the power regulator. You diverted power from the botanical labs to enter Edgewater. The botanical lab is now without power. You should be able to salvage their power regulator now. Okay, where is it? Where is their power regulator?
I know, I'm...
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi! Hello!
Are you, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town.
I'm passing through.
Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Never too late to start learning. I could give you a couple of pointers.
I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering? Comes in a set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
Today's your lucky day, Thomas. I've got one of those data pads you wanted.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
I have no idea. Part 1, found it in the community center archives.
Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special, on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
I'll let you know if I find any others.
Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
You won't survive without power. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
So don't work at the cannery. You wanted to be an engineer.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater and I'm as good as dead to her.
Which one of these? Stay put. I'm gonna try and talk Reed into stepping down.
You know where to find me.
I should go. Was that the right call? I have no idea if that was the right call or not. Let's talk to this person here.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into Zoe, but I appreciate it.
Sure. There's nothing left for you here. It's time to go back to Edgewater.
The matter's been weighing on me. Zoe came back, but I couldn't keep her from slipping out in the first place. Who's to say I could keep marauders from slipping in? I don't see us lasting more than a couple of weeks out here. I'm loath to admit it. We're gonna have to make our peace with Thompson and hope he takes us back. Listen, we go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
Thomas told me the same thing.
Edgewater's not just a town to Adelaide. It's a symbol of everything that's wrong with this colony. A big, heartless machine of metal and gears grinding workers down to dust. We're the closest thing Adelaide's got to a family. We go back to Edgewater, she's gonna feel betrayed.
Don't do anything hasty. I'm going to try talk to Reed into stepping down.
Sure. Suit yourself. I'll be here.
Okay. Alright, so thus far, I have somehow acquired another quest to get books for this kid for engineering. So, wait, was this always here? Oh no, this is just, what's your deal?
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Enough talk. Okay, so why are you... Is this the thing I need to take? Pick up the power... Oh, it's right here. Nice. Took the power regulator. Bye. See ya. I'm kidding. Alright, so I guess now is the time... Oh, let's see how Zoe's doing. Hey, girl. What's up?
Home is where the heart is. Marauders took that saying a little too literally.
Indeed. Go on with your badass. Alright, let's see what we can do about Reed. Let's see if that's even doable at this point. Well, I'm sure it's doable. It's an option in the quest, but let's see. Come on, Prabati. Oh, can I fast travel? Fast travel Emerald Vale. Yes. Oh, nice. Very nice. Community center. Community center. This is not where I wanted to go. How did I end up over here? I messed up somehow. Alright, I'm just gonna get there the old-fashioned way. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing with the fast travel system. Reed Thompson. Let's do it. Let's get in here. Let's transition to Edgewater. So Thompson is where again? Why is this telling me to go out? Oh, I don't want to speak to Adelaide McDavitt. Cannery. This is where he's up here somewhere. Yep, there he is. Alright, so this guy needs some convincing. Let's see. Corporate card.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts?
I spoke to Adelaide. She won't come back as long as you're here.
Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice. I am not perfect. I have made my share of mistakes. But I have done my best for this town.
Alright, which one of these? You let Adelaide's son die.
Her son got sick with plague a couple years back. Company never gave us enough medication to treat the whole town. So I had to choose, you see. Adelaide's child or someone else's. She's never forgiven me. I don't expect she ever will.
You've done enough. Maybe it's time to step down.
I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Adelaide's people aren't getting sick with plague.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
Have you people ever eaten an actual vegetable? Have you people ever eaten an actual vegetable?
The very notion is just grotesque. A raw vegetable? Why don't you just ask me to go chew the bark off of a tree?
Oh my goodness, this guy.
We are a Spacer's Choice salt tuna cannery. We eat salt tuna here, and only salt tuna.
I'm pretty sure it's your food that's making you sick. You need Adelaide's garden.
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food, but that should not be possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist couldn't grow decent crops for us, so the company got rid of him and shut down the greenhouse.
Adelaide's found a way to grow food. She'll come back if you step down.
You'll excuse me for being skeptical? How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil?
Look, Reed, all I know is that it involves some really complicated math and it works.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves this office more than I do. I won't stand in her way. My life here is ended. Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
I'm curious. This can't be easy for you.
I have always tried to do right by my town. It has never been easy.
What are your plans?
A couple months ago, I might have put in for a transfer. It's a big colony. Spacer's Choice has other towns. Now, I couldn't show my face in any of them.
Why not?
No such thing as an honorable resignation. Suppose I could find a place outside the walls, or put in for early retirement.
You won't last a day outside the walls, you know.
I don't know. I could see myself lasting a week.
You don't have to do this, you know.
I do. Adelaide's found a cure for the plague, and she knows how to tend to crop. She's what this town needs.
Alrighty. Take care. Huh. How about that? I didn't have to kill this guy. That's pretty awesome. Alright, so I gotta go talk to Adelaide now. It took me a while to get around there. I was just... Man. I was trying to find the right progression of the wording for the conversation, and somehow I managed to fumble through it and get to where I wanted it to be, so... That's awesome. Yeah, I didn't really want to kill this guy. He didn't seem like a bad guy, it's just that... Well, shit was just real down here. Alright. Going to the botanical labs. Hopefully finishing off the quest, and then I'm getting on my ship and getting off this rock. Okay, well, let's get over there. Is that a place I can fast travel? Let me see. I don't know if it is. Fast travel geothermal power plant. Community center. Oh, I can fast travel there. Awesome. Let's do that. I just realized I probably have been running around this whole town and I could have just fast traveled everywhere. Oh. Alright. Let's go talk to her.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
I talked to Reed until leaving. Come back to Edgewater.
I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Edgewater's better off with you running the place.
You telling me you did all this just to put me in charge of Edgewater? Stranger, you are some kind of twisted. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Take care. All right. So that is it, my friend. I think. What is the journal telling me? Return to the unreliable. All right, we're going back to our ship. Can I get there via fast travel or no? Let's see. Oh, I can? I can. Very nice. We're going. Fast travel into the unreliable. Alrighty. We are back at the ship.
Is this your ship?
Yeah.
Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. I'm the only decent mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling.
I can understand not wanting to go back. You didn't seem happy in Edgewater.
Well, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right. I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Hell yeah. I'd be glad to have you along. Pick a cabin. It's yours.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
She's overly excited. That's okay, girl. I'm excited too. About to get on a ship. Do some shit. Hey, Reverend.
Well, I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Yeah, you do that, buddy. Alright, so let's talk to, what's her name? Ada?
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community. What can I do for you, Captain?
I have a power regulator.
Do you know how to install a power regulator?
Not a chance. Yeah, I know what I'm doing.
Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure.
Wonderful.
Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
I'll be back. Okay, so. Let's climb, let's climb, let's climb. Awesome. Install it. Very nice. Achievement unlocked. Ticket to anywhere. Awesome. We are ready to roll. Let's speak with Ada. Let's see what we got cooking. Oh, wait, I gotta go down the ladder here. Sweet.
What can I do for you, Captain?
I don't know. The log said to come talk to you. Okay. I've installed the power regulator.
All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Let's get out of here. Proceed. Nice. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Good. I've been wanting to hear from him.
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die.
Indeed.
How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any, unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I've been feeling a little lightheaded. Also, I can slow down time.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have contacts there. They'll help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Slow down. You're asking me to get involved with the black market?
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her.
Why do I need a nav key to land on a planet?
Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
What's stopping me from leaving Halcyon altogether?
Without a skip drive, good luck. You'll be dead before you make it to the nearest star. Look, I admire your optimism, but the sad truth is you're stuck here. You, me, and the rest of this colony. We're all skating precariously around the edge of oblivion together. None of us are leaving Halcyon alive, so we may as well make it a better place, and we can start by reviving the Hope.
Fine. I'll go have a word with Gladys.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology years ahead of its time. I call it the holographic shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
You want me to wear a cape?
Wrong matter of shroud, my slow-witted accomplice. This is, how to put it simply, a device that makes you look different, sound different. Briefly. The device has its limits, but it will allow you to blend in perfectly, and probably won't jeopardize your ability to have children. Will it? No, definitely not. Probably, yes. Very simply, the holographic shroud uses biometric information contained on standard identity cartridges to generate a holographic projection around you.
I'll put it to good use. Thanks.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Got it. Alrighty. So, I think we're going to leave it there for now, folks. We are about to embark on the next leg of our journey. And we'll start that one on the next episode. Thank you all very much for watching. My name's Abe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.